Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's daily recap. It is October 20th. We're in the third week of October. Go over GJ, GA, and GC. We'll see how they all played out. Let's fucking go. Okay, so we had yesterday on GJ, we said that to come down, create a higher low, and possibly go back up to 137. Exactly what happened. So let's see where we retrace to. We had market structure here. You see this price broke up. Next candle retested this area and then continued up. So this area is a zone, okay? And we were expecting price to pull back down to there, 130, 136.4-ish level, anywhere between here. You see this price activity here, right here, and then on daily open, price actually tapped in here and then pushed up. So what we were looking for was price to come back down for liquidity and push up, or we are waiting for price to break 136.800 level, and we'll go into lower time frames and dissect that. So we had this level here, right? And then we had like this resistance area here. So either when price was consolidating here, it'd break up and then continue up, or it was gonna come down to where our zone to grab liquidity, okay? And that's exactly what happened. 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m., price did not do anything. Price was still ranging. When price is ranging like this, best to stay away. Regardless if price is rejecting these minor levels, and you think it's going to go up, don't do it, because it's just best to stay away when this is happening, okay? Because we're going to have that liquidity grab. I said this concept, it's going to happen. Even I got to drill it into my head at times, but it is going to happen. Price is going to pull back to a higher time frame market structure or higher time frame level, and that's exactly what happened. Price pulled down to higher time frame market structure, pulled down in London, and then pushed up. Okay, so let's go into debt when it pulled pushed up. So you see here 3 a.m. pushed down, 3:15, and then after 3:15, 3:30, price rejected and then pushed up all the way to 137, and that was actually our target level, and I'll go over that. But let's go over the entry first. Okay, so price pushed down into the zone. Okay, we knew if we came here we would have to watch for price reacting, and you can see 5 minutes are reacting to it. So this move down was just a liquidity grab, right? Price going to get better by price. So 1 second, let's go into lower time frames and let's see what happened. Look, as soon as we got to the lower time frame, what did price start doing? Price started ranging. Wow, who would have thought that was going to happen, right? Well, we did, because we know what price does at key levels. Price ranged. As soon as we broke out, it created a high, created a higher low right here, created a high, created a higher low, and then started pushing up. So you see, market structure went straight to 137.00, and that was a clean 60 pips. Let's say you entered here, right? You could have even entered a bit lower, because as traders, we know that when price starts accumulating at a support, it's gonna push up, right? It's not gonna keep going down, and market structure was shifting now. Plus, we knew that it was a 4-hour support, and that if we rejected it, we would head up. Look how perfect that was. All this was a higher low. This was just a higher low to push up, and we pushed straight up into 137. Okay, so when price is accumulating like that at support, it's gonna push up, and if it's accumulating like that at resistance, it's gonna reverse, right? So prices came down. This was the liquidity grab, and then price grabbed more buy orders over here at such a nice level, and then market structure reversed, and there was a reversal, and then price headed up. Okay, so very common sense. Just keep it in mind. Just know that these moves, like this move down, doesn't mean that price is gonna break this area and then retest and continue down. That's not what this means. This just means price is coming to get premium buys at such an attractive level. Okay, and where do we take profit? We're going to take profit right here. You see this little disturbance in price over here in 30-minute, this FTR, whatever you want to call it. So wherever there's difficulty of price moving, just look left. And here we saw there's difficulty here. So that was a perfect target point. And then in New York, we reached it as well again after we made another higher low, right? We pushed back up and then we rejected it. So 137 plus the psychological level, 137.00. Okay. So 60 pips on GJ. Let's go over to GA. Perfect. I said an analysis about this. In the analysis, I said we were going to push up into daily resistance and then watch for a rejection. We had daily resistance at 1.8400. Price pushed a little bit higher, but that's okay. Even before, we pushed up to the high point right there. So you had to just keep all this in mind, okay? And look, so this is where I took the trade. I waited for GBP to push up, and then I actually took it over here. I got 50 pips. I closed one for 50 and then the other one for like 45 pips. So where I entered was when price pushed up, we started consolidating here, and we'll go over that just a second. Price consolidated a bit, broke below consolidation, and then you see structure started shifting. We went from doing this, right, all the way, tapped into daily resistance, consolidated, broke down, consolidated a little more. My first entry was here. My second entry was here. After we broke below this level, price created a lower high, and then price continued down, consolidated a little more, and then pushed down, and I took profit at this consolidation, okay? So we didn't continue fully down after. I was expecting price to go down to this level, but the fact that it started ranging, I just felt like maybe it was going to push a bit further up, or it was going to retrace. It was going to retrace up to my entry before going down. Either way, I exited my position. My first position was exited here, and the second was exited around here. Okay. When I saw this big bullish candle coming. So besides that, you see the reason for these entries, why it was taken. One second. This is a picture of the runner that I had running, and then I closed this when you saw the bullish candle, and then my first entry was up here in this area, and second entry was down here, okay? So what happened afterwards is that price didn't reach our target right away. What it did was it pushed further up, okay? And it pushed further up here, rejected it. We knew this was the high, this was the top of the resistance. So it's still possible that price pushed up because it is a large daily zone, right? And that's the thing you have to keep in mind, that although it may not reject, and it pushes further up, doesn't mean that price is now going up. Doesn't mean just because we broke this high, price is going to go up. No, there's just more sellers waiting at higher prices. Think about it in terms of premium sell price, okay? What we saw, price rejected again, pushed down, create a lower high, pushed down, failed to break it, failed to keep continuing down to here, right? This was our overall target, the next higher time frame level. So we knew price was going to get there. But just because it failed to push lower, that just means that there wasn't enough selling pressure in the market. So how do we get more selling pressure? Motherfucker, we pushed back up into resistance, right? And that's exactly what happened. Price pushed back up into resistance, and it tapped the top of the resistance right away. The very top of it. What a better price to freaking reverse from than up here. Look at this. Perfect tap of it. Where did we get that? We got that from the top, the daily wick over here. See? So it's a huge zone. It's a big zone. It's not just small zone. It's a 50 pip zone, okay? And look what happened. 4-hour structure shifted. I'll even show you the analysis from earlier. This was analysis. Strong weekly level 1.844, but you see how we had the entire zone. Price breaks up and then comes back down to this level. Currently on our way down there, but as you can see, it played out super nice. And then we'll even go down to the lower time frames and dissect that entry. So look, in this case, it wasn't like the first entry. Here, we created a high, tapped it, create a low, create a lower high. Lower high would have been the most optimal entry. This was the more aggressive entry, okay? And then price continued down. You could have taken profit at, it went down fairly quick actually. So 100 pips was given fairly instantly. This could have taken first take profit here, which would have been like 80 pips, and then second take profit would have been at this level. How do we get there? This market structure here, okay? And you see we reached it. What could happen next is that price is here right now. Let's look at the next daily level. The next daily is around here, right here. You see that area? So let's see where that aligns with market structure. Yep, it does align with market structure. And then we also have another market structure right there, okay? So just watch and see what price can do. These are still fairly large ranges, 50 pips-ish. So it's possible price retraces a bit up, right? Or if it remains below here, consolidate, push down, right? Consolidate, right? But we'll just have to see how daily closes. Daily is closing fairly bearish. So I think it's very possible that even once we break this level, price can continue down to like this area, okay? So that's GBP AUD, clean trade. GBP CAD, let's look at this. So what I thought might have happened, was gonna happen was price was ranging right here, and then once it broke out, that was gonna push up, pushed up, failed to stay up, and then it pushed down to here, rejected, and pushed up. So GBP CAD was messy. I personally didn't like it yesterday, but as you can see, when you look at the higher time frames, there's a bit more better because, okay, we broke past this level, right? We created a lower high, created a lower high, broke past this level, but rejected it. So this means that there wasn't enough selling pressure to continue down, right? And that's what a lot of retail traders think. They just think, oh, if it doesn't continue down, it's going to continue up, right? It's going to continue up momentarily because we need to grab more liquidity. And then it went up to this level right here. This 1 hour intraday level, it tapped into that, rejected, broke down, created a lower high, and then pushed down to our next daily key level that we had, right? And we've had this daily key level for a while. What could happen next is that price can easily reach these lows, and then we'll see what happens. Just test of time will tell. So what we could be looking for is daily candles like this. So daily candle retest continues down, and then we'll see what happens. But essentially on daily, what this looks like, I'm just going to remove all the yellow dots so it's a bit fucking clear. So what it looks on daily is that price can create a new low if we remain below this level, okay? Once you remain below this level, first target is this, and then eventually reach down here or here if we break this level, right? We'd have to break past this and then continue down, but this is a very safe target for further sells if you do see price setting up at this level, okay? So hope this was good. I went very into depth. Join the Telegram group. Everything is posted for free here. I share my analysis, share my trades. I share the exact moment of entry that I look for, right? So everything, I post my daily recaps. Everything is posted here. All the analysis, right? Even breakdowns of trades in very detail, like the GJ buys that I took. So I've only taken 2 trades this week. Both of them have been wins. Haven't taken a loss. But join the Telegram. It is free. So we're just chilling in there. All right. Have a great day. Stay safe in the market. Love y'all.